I have one thing to say.
Dance your way back, that was funny.
You better work. Work. Work.
Dance a lot. I really like dancing.
You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind.
Pepsi, the drink of a new generation.
Not sponsored by Pepsi.
Hi everybody, and welcome again to Go Dehide Yourself. This is episode 2, and today I'm going to show you how to upcycle a men's t-shirt into something that's perhaps a little bit more fashionable for those of us who like bumps and curves in certain places. I got this awesome t-shirt from my older sister for my birthday. I am notorious for doing goofy stuff like forgetting to eat all day long. Because I haven't eaten in like 15 hours. My whole family is onto me about this because it's utterly ridiculous. I loved this t-shirt from my sister. It so perfectly personifies my hangry persona. I had to wear it, but I ran into a problem. It's a men's style t-shirt. Now, this is not to diss on any of the ladies out there who love wearing them some men's style t-shirts. However, I don't think they're terribly flattering on me. I'm big on the top, I'm big on the bottom, and they kind of cling to stuff and wiggle in weird ways and don't quite work with my figure. So I wanted to figure out a way to make it a little more interesting and fun to wear for gym time. I turned to Pinterest to find something that would fit this project. This pin in particular gave the t-shirt this cool, off-the-shoulder 1980s Cyndi Lauper kind of vibe, and had this neat back detail. Get out your ruler because you're gonna need it a lot. And for those of you who can accurately measure by sight, shut up and go away with your stupid perfect lives. I began by measuring 2 inches in from each shoulder seam and 2 inches down from the center of the front collar using the size tag as my center point, leaving a mark at each point. Connecting the dots, cut from shoulder mark to shoulder mark, removing the shirt collar. If you have them, use fabric scissors instead of the crappy scissors I'm using here. Measure 2 inches onto the sleeves from the shoulder seam and place a mark. Using your ruler, trace a straight line from the mark to the seam at the armpit and cut the damn sleeves up. The sleeves are for losers. Now it gets weird. Fold your shirt such that your armholes meet up to help you find the center line on the back of your shirt. Measure and mark 1-inch intervals along the spine of your shirt 12 times. Using a sufficiently long straight edge, create an angle from the lowest marked point to a point approximately 6 inches left of center on the top edge, leaving 1-inch marked intervals along the book's edge. Leave your straight edge in place and cut from the center marks toward the book. Don't freak out when you can't cut all the way to the edge. That's why we made marks, you silly faces. Remove your book and bring your cuts all the way across to your marks. The lines will not exactly meet your marks, but they're only guidelines, so don't get all butters on me.
Oh geez, that's embarrassing.
Once again, our trusty book friend has returned. Now let's get up close and personal. Grab the top string and twist it to create a loop in the center. Pinch the base of the loop with one hand, and with your other hand, pull the center of the string below through that loop. Behold, your next loop. Now just loop your weird little heart out until you reach the bottom. Since the bottom loop has nowhere to go, we have to anchor that bad boy so it doesn't all unravel. Flip the bottom of your shirt up to expose the underside of your back detail and poke the bottom loop through so you can see it underneath. Grab a needle and thread and simply sew the loop to the shirt. Phew, that was a workout. Now, all that's left is centering the back detail. That's all. It isn't a big deal. I mean, it's no problem if it isn't perfectly centered, right? I mean, I definitely didn't spend hours obsessively adjusting this shirt to ensure that each and every loop was centered precisely, such that my sense of universal balance wasn't completely derailed. So here it is! And we did a thing, and the shirt still has a front and a back! 15 years. So, here it is. So much fun and it's so comfy and I love wearing it to the gym. People at the gym always ask me about it. My trainer loved it. I had so much fun putting this particular project together. Thank you guys for tuning in again. You're amazing. We got so many likes and subscribes from the last video. We really appreciate your support. So please like, share, ring bells, do the whole 9. We love you guys and we're so thankful. I want to give a special thank you shout out to my big sister Colleen for giving me this t-shirt for my birthday this year. And hopefully we'll see you next time. Thanks so much guys, and hearts and skulls.